The thing about the water temple is that since every room is connected and not that far from the entrance, you rarely ever need to use Farore's Wind, and that's a great way to save your magic. Hey everybody, it's the Mick Master 14. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we pushed further through the water temple, conquered ourselves as Dark Link, and we got the long shot, an upgraded version of the hook shot, because let's be honest, that thing was a piece of crap. In this episode, we're going to be starting by raising the water level to a higher point, so let's get playing. So we get it up here. We raise the water level, because there's actually something really important that we need to get while the water is at its second highest point. Actually, there's something else important that we need to get here in general, like before we move on. If we look up there, there's a gold Skulltula token that we can now get because we have the long shot. But anyways, that's all we really need to get in here, so now we can head on and do a pointless split. As you might have seen, there was one gated off area that we couldn't access quite yet. And that is right over here. Also, I'm well prepared for a Tektite to attack me right now. Basically, what we need to do is we need to shoot the eye. Yeah, when in doubt, shoot the eye. And then we need to hook shot. We needed to hook shot into that room before I was rudely interrupted by that dang Tektite. Dang it. Third time's the charm. Dang it. Alright, fourth time's the charm. I'm not sure why I'm having so much trouble with this. It's not a hard puzzle. There we go. Actually, funny little thing you can do with that is if you fire your hookshot like right as the gate's closing, the hookshot will pierce through the gate, grab onto this thing even after the gate's closed, and you'll actually clip right through the gate, which is something very interesting. Anyways, over here we have to push this block out of the way, which I guess we could have seen during before when I think we had to push the block in some location, whatever. Anyways, this is all to get another small key, and that's very important for when we continue on. And please tell me that there's a way out of here. Thank you. I was worried, like, wait, is the water temple seriously gonna screw me over? No, it doesn't. I should know it wouldn't screw me over because I love this place and it loves me back. Don't interpret that in a weird way. Anyways, I'm now certain that there's something else we can do down here now that we've gotten 2 small keys. And that is by going down here and heading into this area where the water somehow magically hasn't risen. And you probably saw this area before when we first came down here, which we couldn't access yet because we need the long shot to get past here. In this room, you have to cross this lake, all while avoiding dangerous Tektites and not getting squashed by boulders, and avoiding streams that'll push you to whirlpools and to your death. Come on. Ooh! I think that's the first time I've crossed that river without taking any damage. So, that's one of my major accomplishments right now. Down here, I think this is the first return of those stinger enemies that we saw in Jabu Jabu's belly. Wow, combo. I think I killed every single one in this room. Yeah. I killed everything in this room in just one spin attack. Anyways, walk up here, and we can tell that this wall is bombable because of that weird plink. So we have to switch bombs. And I guess now you can kind of see what I meant when I said that having the Iron Boots as a C item wouldn't really help you because you need to change items so much anyways. You can kind of see that now because we have to constantly change items out, like the long shot, the bow, sometimes even like the Megaton hammer, other items for torches and stuff. So, and you also have to constantly have the Ocarina out to raise and lower the water level too, so you can't really... I feel like even if you could have the Iron Boots as a C item, they wouldn't really change much. And right here, you can tell that this wall definitely isn't bombable because of the great shape that it's in, and how there's not a giant hole in it. And even when we place a bomb down here, you can tell that it definitely won't do anything. And I'm just messing with you guys. I knew that wall was bombable. And speaking of bombs, back here, there are bombs back here. Repetition. That can give you more bombs to blow up those walls. And I just swam over here for no reason because we need to actually pull that block out of it. So you pull this block out. And we can't drag it all the way into the water to press down that switch, which... Hey, that rhymes. Switch. Can't be pressed down by just touching it once. If you look down, we actually do need to push a block onto that switch so that it stays down. And we can't drag it in because then we get squashed and we would drown. Well, maybe we wouldn't drown because we have the Zora tunic, but we definitely get squashed and we would die. But anyways, this is kind of an interesting puzzle. It's not the best of the water temple. To be honest, I really think the water physics puzzles were better done in the Great Bay Temple from, the Great Bay? Jeez, voice crack. The Great Bay Temple from Majora's Mask. Like, I feel like that temple did a better job of having puzzles that had to do with water physics, but I do still like this dungeon, and I feel like all the hate it's gotten over the years has been a bit undeserving. Anyways, you have some water spouts there. You press this down. That door opens, and these spouts rise up. So we jump across them, or at least try to before we fall off like dicks. Alright, that was pretty bad. And we have some Tektites here, who, even though they're water Tektites, they aren't affected by the water at all. And if you fail, you just hook shot back up, or... No, you long shot back up, like pros. Not like pros, but like the pro that you are. Oh, get over there. Sometimes these jumps have to be made at awkward angles. Make it through that room in just in time. Even if you make it even if you make it across all those water spouts, the door will still close if you don't open it in time. So be careful. Anyways, over here, we have a gold sculpture that I'm gonna try to grab. Yeah, we can do it from here. There we go. Bowler just narrowly misses me. And now we have to put on our iron boots to avoid getting sucked away by that current. And sink down here. Oh. Screw you. I knew you were going to be back here because there's always one of you here. No, don't. There we go. You can come play your tricks on me this time. I know your secret now, and you can't cheat me anymore. And now I have to rise back up with the normal boots. And right here, funny story about this door right here. I actually did another recording prior to this, like recording this video, but I made it all the way past all these rooms and everything, only to find out that I need to get the other key from the second level first in order to get here. So yeah, that's my dumb little story for today. Anyways, it's obvious what's in here since we've seen two chests like this before in the other dungeons, as well as every time in the Majora's Mask Let's Play. It is the boss key. And wow, that was a run-on sentence. Oh, you're back? Cheater! How dare you respawn? Now we get out here and head this way, and I swear that boulder just majorly clipped through the ground right there. because that hole is not big enough for the boulder to fit through, and it's a cheater. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a funny position that Link was in. He was like bowing on the water. Oh, what are you guys doing in here? I'm only in with a slingshot. Yeah, you thought you could sneak attack me, but I was too smart for ya. Anyways, let's rise back up. And now that you've seen how much we need to be underwater here, you can probably guess how hard this was for me on my first playthrough when I had no idea about the Zora tunic. But now all you have to do is we have to raise the water back to its highest point. Down on the spout again. Oh! I knew you were coming! I knew it. And do that. And we stand on the spout. You know, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but I've always wondered that if a water spout pushes you up high enough and it's steady enough, could you possibly stand on it and actually, you know, like not trip and fall off? But can you actually stand on a water spout, like perfectly stable and keep perfect balance? I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but I'd like to be proven wrong. Anyways, you raise the water level back up again. And now, as you can probably guess, this is where we have to fight the boss. But there's one other thing that I want to take care of beforehand. And that's that we head over here, which is the area we went to get the hook shot. Yeah, it had the, like, staircase waterfall. Oh, get back here. There we go. And can we reach that gold skulltula from here? I think we can. Yeah, we can definitely get it. That's cool. I never thought... Yeah, when you first got the hook shot, you probably never thought that it could reach this far. Well, now we have the long shot. We can get things from super far away. I sound like an advertiser for something. Now, with this brand new long shot, you can get items from twice the distance with a normal crappy hook shot. Anyways, I'm pretty sure. Let's check the map. Yes, that is all the gold skulltulas in the water temple. And now, it is time to head over here. Just making sure we got everything. Yep, that's everything. We now have to head over here to fight the boss. But now before going up against a very slippery slope that will push us downwards if we don't constantly move forward. But now we're up here, it is officially time to fight the boss. Link, look out! That isn't normal water over there. You're right, it isn't. And I guess there are different types of water. I've heard of like deionized water and stuff. And like salt water, fresh water, pure water, stuff like that. So, I guess no water is exactly alike. Meet the giant aquatic amoeba, Morpha, whose the best part about this guy is actually that opening scene. I love that opening scene. It was actually so good that they reused it in the Great Bay Temple in Majora's Mask. But this boss right here, I'm going to admit it, even though I've been pretty forgiving of the Water Temple's assets, this boss is kind of a letdown. The way Morpha attacks is he'll use these tentacle things, like water tentacles, to try and pull you in. And you have to attack him, obviously by using the dungeon item, and pulling him close to you. So we'll wait for him to create one of those tendrils, or tentacles, whatever you want to call them. Because that's when we have a chance to attack. And let's get a direct shot at him. Oh, what? There we go. Oh, I got owned by him. Jeez, I was just giving Morph a crap for being a letdown of a boss, and I just got owned by him. All right, come on. Come on. These are going right through you. Get over here. Yeah, yes, boss that wants to live. Come over here so I can kill you. Jeez, I've never had a Morph fight go this unsuccessful before. Come on. There we go. Oh, are you gonna get over the corner? Ooh, that was pretty good. There's actually one little exploit that you can perform with Morpha that I'm not going to do because it kind of breaks the fight. But you can actually lure him over to a corner and corner him so he can't defend himself anymore. I always found it was kind of cheap, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, you can do it if you want to. And now we're starting to make progress. I guess I can tell you something that is kind of a positive about Morpha. But first, let's see what he actually does when he grabs us. Or I guess he's not going to. He's just gonna hit him. All right, there you go. When he grabs you, he's going to swing you around, and you'll constantly lose health. And it'll throw you into the corners of the room. It does a lot of damage, but one lame thing is that it actually can't kill you. Even if he picks you up and throws you around 10 times, you actually can't die if you don't run into the spikes, which is kind of lame, but at the same time it looks really funny to see Link getting thrown around. Oh, I got picked up again! I almost clipped through the boss door. Alright, Morpha's actually kind of kicking my ass right now. He's all the way over there. So I'm starting. I keep accidentally pressing up C. And also, as you've probably seen as the fight goes on, he'll get more and more tentacles. Which are still very easy to avoid because he doesn't really make any attempts to actually try to reach you. One positive thing about Morpha compared to Morpheus, who's a similar boss in Twilight Princess, is that I don't feel bad killing Morpha. Like, he placed a curse on Zora's domain, so I shouldn't feel bad for killing him. Like, he cursed the Zoras and froze up their home, so like, yeah, I'm gonna kick this dude's ass. Or I guess he'll kick my ass to get his own right now. Oh, what? I might actually die here. Yeah, ouch. I might actually die here. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that was super close. I'm actually really struggling against this guy. Come on, Morpheus, just let me win. Come on. I'm getting my butt kicked by water. Literally, water. him off, please. There we go! Jeez, for how much crap I gave him at the beginning of the fight for being a lame boss and not being very hard, I sure got my ass kicked there. But anyways, hope that wasn't too boring of a fight. It was probably very funny for me to get owned by a boss who wasn't really that hard. But still, that was Morpha. He's not exactly the most exciting boss, but boy, he gave me the most trouble of any boss so far. And that shouldn't be happening. The Let's Play curse struck again. And for those of you who don't know what the Let's Play curse is, it's basically no matter how hard you practice a game, you always suck at it when you Let's Play it. But thank God for that Architect, because holy crap, I've never... The only time I've ever lost to that guy was on my first playthrough, and it was after that I realized the strategy behind beating him. But holy crap, that should not have been a close fight. It also shouldn't have taken that long. We were in there for like 7 minutes or something like that. Link. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the Water Temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda. Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she is alive. I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. And until then, nothing will stop you on your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. You receive the Water Medallion. Ruta awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? And the water level at Lake Hylia is returning to normal. And if you think about it, that water must have come from Morpha, so I guess that means the water in Morpha was super dense. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Link, you did it. I wasn't even there yet, but thank you. Did Ruta want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Ruta destroyed the evil monster. She didn't do anything! Heck, I was the one who almost died from it! Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. How'd she get up there? Also, that was a very nice dive. You would have won some sort of diving contest if you hadn't, like, been turned into oblivion. But anyways, that was the water temple. I know I got kind of crushed by that temple while we were playing through it, but I still think it's a very good dungeon, and as you can see, it even presents some challenges to me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we'll be handling a few side quests around Hyrule, because I think I need a break from that boss fight for a little while. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe because that really help out the channel. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. McMaster, out.